Alright, today we're on a Scarab Super Sport center console. It's been refitted with, let me widen this shot, there you go. It's been refitted with Yamaha 300 HPDIs. So, beautiful vessel. It's got a lot of features. Look like the little love bugs are taking over here, but we've got rocket launchers. Vessel has a lot of accessories. You got rod holders all the way around. You got downrigger cleats right there and there. Got a nice walk-through transom. It's got a door. You got 4 very large in-deck fish boxes, 2 on each side, and they all have new fiberglass doors, so you can get a lot of fish in there. And the transom, you've got a cutting board and a prep station right there. There's some more parts for the cleats, but you've got a cutting board, you've got a wash down, and on this side you have a bait well, which is newly fiberglassed as well. You've got new hardware on the handles. There's a lot of new hardware on the boat. Got an AC panel there, got battery switches there, battery charger plug. You've got gunnel storage on the side here for 4 on each side. You've also got a long post for a gaff or a boat hook. Vessel is equipped with combing pads all the way around, so when you're leaning over reeling in that big fish, keep you from busting your knees or your thighs up. The freeboard on this boat is up to my waist, so it's 2.5, 3 feet tall. In the center we have a bait well, and the lid of it is made of cutting board material as well. And you've got a little compartment here to keep your stuff in, glove box, and then more rod holders. This is a huge T-top, which has 2 additional brace posts. You can see them right here. And it's got you've got forward facing spreader lights, and you've got aft facing spreader light there. You got our center console is kind of peeled back a little bit right now because they're installing the new Garmin, but you can see the back, the wiring, and the whole hood of the center console instrument area is pulled back a little bit. It's on hinges. Now you can see down there, but that's how you get to the back of the electronics and work on it. I've got new Lavorsi throttles there, and we've got a nice stainless steel steering wheel. Let me walk around the other side. Very nice bolstered seating. You see that this one's down, this one's up. Okay. And you got a tilt steering wheel. Alright, so here is brand new Garmin GPS map 4212. We've got just about all new instrumentation and electronics on this boat, including wiring. We've got an old, except for this one, you've got an old Garmin 3010C. And then up here you've got Ray Marine, Ray 49 VHF. You get 2 of them. So like I said, redundant systems. You got 2 VHFs. You got 2 GPS radar units. And then down here we have our accessory panel. We got cabin light, horn, instruments, VHF, running lights, freshwater pump, wiper, GPS radio, anchor light. And up top we've got a speed gauge in the middle, and we've got triple tax on the left, and we've got triple fuel management on the right. And then we also have a Danforth Constellation 4-inch compass there. Also down here we've got our bait well switches, and then we have a new stereo there with Bluetooth. Alright, so like I said, it's still being put together. C-Star hydraulic steering. really nice. We've got a center cabin here. It's called the China Bowl type, and I'll show that to you in a minute once I get it open. That's what it looks like from the front. You got a seating position. There's a big dry box in here, or you can yeah, there's a pump on the bottom, so you can make that into a live well, or you know, a fish box, whatever you wanted. And then there's a huge storage cavity in here, and this deck box. Oh, very nice. You can actually probably put a whole nother fuel tank in there if you wanted to. All right, and then forward, we've got our recessed anchor locker. And you got space there for a nice big anchor to go underneath. Room for a windlass. All pull up stainless steel 6-inch cleats all the way around this vessel. See, 6 of them. All right, and under here is another very large dry storage area, which is where he's got, you know, his life jackets, flares, and all that kind of stuff. But forward, you can see that panel there. There's your rope blocker for your anchor. Okay. So, looking back, huge space here, open fishing area. You could put a big coffin box across the floor there. You could add an extra fuel tank. Lots of room to do whatever you want to do. All right, speakers all the way around, high-end JL audio. And let me open up the China Bowl in a second. We'll come right back. All right, got the China Bowl open there. It opens up on 2 large gas-assisted hinges. It is still heavy, and that's our temporary stay for it. But inside, you've got lots of room. Actually, there's a spot down there for a toilet. It once had a vacuum flush toilet, so there is a holding tank on the boat. Over on the side there is a room for a stereo, fresh water with a sink, and you've got lighting, and these 2 vent hatches, these 2 portholes open, so you could have a little fan, a little recirculation, and there's a light up top. So you could make this into a very comfortable porta potty if that's what you wanted, or storage. But there's lots of other storage on the boat, so it's up to you. You can see through there to the instrument and steering mechanisms, but that's what she looks like. Great vessel. All systems are being gone through and checked by Outcast Marine here, Top Gun Outriggers, and we've got our radar up there. I don't know if you saw that, but great vessel, well rigged out, repowered, new electronics, ready to go deep sea fishing and getting there fast. This thing will do, I'm told, over 70 miles an hour. But we'll go take a look at the outside of the vessel next. All right, here we are on the outside. Get a look at the back of these HPDI 300s. Lots of power. Working on getting new props there, so those will all be nice and shiny. Do have big K-plane trim tabs on this vessel. There's your transducers, and you also have underwater lights here. All right, walking around, we got our ladder platform there. We got a 3-axle, big heavy-duty trailer. Got 7 wheels, so 3 on each side, and there's a spare up there. Back up a little bit so you can see the whole thing. See those. There we are. 2001 Scarab, repowered with Yamaha 300 HPDIs. Ready for a good home. All offers are welcome.